Today, I am here with Jennifer Keegan, who is the Director of Building and Roofing Science at GAF. Jennifer, please tell us about you and your job. What do you do? What is the Director of Building and Roofing Science?
Director of Building and Roofing Science is actually a lot of fun. We get to help designers make informed decisions so they can provide their client with the best possible roof given project constraints and help them mitigate their risk. And it's really all focused around the science behind roof system performance. But it really means that I get to reach out into the industry and engage in that community and really build trust with these influencers in our industry.
Love that. What's your favorite thing about your job?
My team. So the high performance teams, like we get to be continually challenged, and I get to recruit this talent, people who are really interested and love what they do. And we challenge the status quo. We are building and expanding on our content. We innovate the way that our company is approaching business, and we have a ton of fun doing it.
Tell us about a project you're working on that you find really exciting.
So this is actually a really exciting time at GAF. We've just launched a very focused, dedicated part of the business called GAF Commercial. So we're growing, we're investing, we're reinventing ourselves. Previously, we were very much a commercial business shoved in a residential market approach. And so we're taking off that shell, and we're starting from scratch, and we're reinventing here. So I'm currently working with this parallel effort here. We have an employee resource group that's going on in the company, and it's really formed this inclusion and diversity task force. And we get to really pull in our employees. It's like really inspiring. And I'm just so proud of the growth that I've seen in the company over the past few years of being here.
How would you describe the culture of GAF?
Honestly, right now with all this growth and change, it's like a breath of fresh air. And within it, there's this new level of honesty. So that the whole rebuilding of the commercial business is really challenging old thoughts and processes. It's really a open-minded culture right now, and we're really empowering our employees to make a difference.
Tell us about the management of the company.
So the company's management is very much investing in the organization and its people. That's always the first part of any narrative, is the importance of our people and our talent. So our HR team has really curated these amazing professional training opportunities throughout the past few years. There's opportunities to engage with Franklin Covey training programs, 360 reviews, leadership and management training, even financial training.
Now, in the middle of all this work, how do you find time to manage work-life balance?
I've worked on setting boundaries that work for me and my family, and then offer that same flexibility in return to my team. So we have a couple principles that we as a team have agreed on. So we don't travel on weekends, and we try to schedule our travel so we can drop our kids off at school in the morning and then head to the airport, so we can at least have that opportunity to say goodbye and they don't wake up and we've already been gone. We make room for life in our schedules. So I used to take calls when I'd pick my kids up from school, and then I realized that's the one time they actually will talk to me voluntarily. There's all this chatter of after school. I was missing out on that. So I just block, it's just like 45 minutes. And I just block that time now off on my calendar so I can be present with them while I do it.
So Jennifer, what advice would you give to other women who are thinking about working at GAF?
So get involved internally with the company and externally with the industry. There's so many opportunities to learn and contribute and give back. And all of this is leading towards deeper connections. So internally, we have opportunities like WISE. It's an employee resource group, and it's women inspiring sustained equality. And so becoming engaged with that movement and saying, this is the difference I want to see in the organization and how can I contribute? is really opens a lot of doors for expanding your network within the organization and evoking some change.
What is your favorite thing about GAF?
So my favorite thing about GAF is hands down the people. Desire to connect and collaborate and celebrate together, both professionally and personally. So I've been involved with several recruiting efforts over the past month, and every candidate has commented on how much every employee they have met is truly excited about their job and respects their company and loves their colleagues. I feel like that is so important, and it's one of my favorite things about our organization.